Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Kova here, and before I crack on with today's transfer video, as I always want to put at the start of the video, is don't forget to smash that subscribe button, because this means that all these transfer videos should come up as a notification for you to click on, and you get the latest transfer gossip like live straight to your newsfeed. So we're going to kick on anyway. We're going to start with Joe Allen. Bit of a weird one. He is actually getting linked with Sevilla. Yep, Joe Allen is getting linked with Sevilla. Now, this is absolutely mental how many people have really started to love Joe Allen. Now, he's even started to swing me over as well to his side, and I didn't think I'd say that, not in that way anyway. But I didn't think I'd say I'm starting to begin to be a fan of Joe Allen. I really hated him, not gonna lie. When we signed him, I thought he was overpriced. I thought he was overrated, but he started to do really well, especially in these Euros. He's really come to his own, and towards the end of the last season for Liverpool, he was actually really good. Now he's getting interest from. We have confirmed interest from Swansea. They've had an 8 million bid rejected. And now, apparently, Sevilla are also interested in taking Joe Allen and Luis Alberto from Liverpool. Don't know, the truth in both of them. He's I think the Sevilla director came out today and said, Joe Allen, I think someone else who was another centre mid, was part of who they're interested in, those type of players. But right now, it's only an interest. They haven't followed it through. Moving on to Matt Phillips, he has got a confirmed deal to West Brom. That is a done deal, everyone. I think it was 5.5 million he went to West Brom for, so he's moved from QPR to West Brom. What can we say? Tony Pulis loves his pacey wingers. Next up is Goodmanson. Having a really good, obviously, Euros. Well, now it's finished. And he's getting linked with Burnley for 2.5 million from Charlton. I think Charlton needs to sell for some reason. I think they've got a terrible owner, or just really struggle to balance the books. And Goodmanson might be the next one. Next up is Kolarov getting linked. Obviously, I've mentioned it in I think it was my Manchester City squad rating video for FIFA 17 that Kolarov will probably leave. And also, there's probably been the odd transfer rumour, but there's a solid one today with Besiktas coming in with a £3 million deal for Kolarov to try and get him to Turkey. It's something I could probably see go down. A lot of the Turkish clubs do go for the almost cast-offs, if you like, from the Premier League. Your Van Persie, your Nani, your Mireles, your Coit. They've all gone there. I think Kolarov may do the same as well. Next up is Matic getting linked with a move to Juventus. Apparently an 18 million fee is being touted with the Serie A champions. Now, it's a deal I could see actually happening. Matic obviously being a holding midfielder. We don't know whether he's going to be part of Conte's plans. Next up is Andre Gomez. Big one, £40 million apparently has been rejected. That's a Chelsea bid for him. Obviously, Valencia are his current owners, and he's at the Euros at the moment, so I don't know how much truth is in this. I don't know if it should be in between the clubs, and Valencia just flat out rejected it. But yeah, 40 million has been rejected there. Next up is Kalinic. Obviously, a lot of people may know this guy. He failed in the Prem with Blackburn. I think he actually failed in the Championship as well and got cast away. He ends up going to Fiorentina. He's really bounced back in terms of his career, and is now doing really well for Fiorentina, and Leicester City are now interested in getting him. There's no fee being touted. It is just at the moment a rumour as that Leicester have got a solid interest in him. Next up is Wijnaldum. Now, another one who I've probably featured quite a lot. I think he featured yesterday saying he wanted to leave. Now, Tottenham have came in for him, and apparently it's a 17 million bid by Tottenham, but that'll only happen when they've signed that Janssen from AZ Alkmaar, and that's when they will get Wijnaldum after that. 70 million for him, though, is quite a lot. Next was Balotelli. I hate the fact that I put his actual really good card on the screen. This is his old throwback card. But, the Sampdoria president has came out today and said that he really wants to get Balotelli. He's already told him that he would succeed in Sampdoria. I'm not too sure whether it's a club that Balotelli would go for. He usually goes for either big money or a high-level club. Next up is Enner Valencia, and Lazio have came in today and said they are willing to take him on loan with the view to a permanent deal. Now, looks like West Ham want to get rid of him. Obviously, they're trying to improve their squad as they go on. And they need, obviously, funds to do that, but they need to get rid of the old players. So maybe they're going for another striker. It was rumoured that they were going to go in for, obviously, Lacazette, Batshuayi, and didn't go in for any of them so far. And obviously, maybe they need to get rid of Valencia to do so. Next up is Berahino. This guy's getting linked with everyone. Apparently now Watford, and it will either be a 20 million bid or it may include an Igalo. Now that doesn't really make sense because Igalo just had a bid on him from like a Chinese club for 36.5 million. So why would you offer him in for Berahino when he's apparently worth more? So it'll probably just be a straight cash deal for Berahino. And two of the big ones left. Obviously, I'm not going up to 23. I think that's from an old squad builder. So we've got Bonucci. And Chelsea had a £36 million bid for the centre-back, rejected by Juventus. Now, obviously, we're going to see a lot of like rumours getting heated up, transfer deals potentially going through because the Euros is on its towards the end, and I think Copa America is completely finished. So players, clubs can actually start doing proper deals now. And Chelsea have gone in for Bonucci with a £36 million deal. Obviously, that got turned away by Juventus. And finally, we end on Mkhitaryan. This is a done deal. It's just come through on my Sky Sports before I started recording this video that Mkhitaryan is now officially a Manchester United player. He has signed a 4-year deal with the Old Trafford club. And this is what the squad will look like. Obviously, ignore like the actual bench. I'm not even going to look at it. But, you've got Matt Phillips coming into the Premier League. A fair few are actually leaving, potentially, the Premier League. Obviously, Joel and Kolarov. Goodmanson's coming in, but that's Burnley, and Matic and Balotelli go to Italy. So, guys, all I ask, if you did enjoy, as always, smash that like button. Let's even get 10 likes on this video, and I shall see you in the next one.